Now, the Tasmanian devil is an Australian icon, of course, but it's on the edge of extinction. So Aussie Ark is fighting to keep the species alive. The conservation group is celebrating a record breeding season with 69 joeys born, an incredible 44% increase on last year. The legends at Aussie Ark are over the moon as their mission to save the Tasmanian devil is proving successful.
The team has been working hard all year for the health and well-being of the devils.
Their record-breaking breeding season is vital to the survival of this iconic Aussie.
Tasmanian devils are facing extinction in the wild due to the catastrophic effects of devil facial tumour disease. It has wiped out over 90% of the population.
Insurance populations like Aussie Ark ensure that should the worst happen in the wild and the Tassie devil is wiped out from its natural habitat, the species isn't lost.
Aussie Ark started with 44 founder devils in 2011. Since then, we've bred almost 400 joeys.
Their Barrington Top Sanctuary in New South Wales boasts the largest devil population outside of Tasmania. How fab is that? Jake Meaney is an Aussie Ark keeper and joins us live with a little friend, well, two friends actually. Lovely to see you. Introduce us to your friends, Jake.
So we've got Brooke here, and Brooke's holding a young male devil. His name's Dash, and he's actually one of last year's joeys. So you can see how quickly it all happens with devils. He's not even a year old, and he's already quite a sizable animal.
Yeah, wow, he looks great, doesn't he? Such good nick. Just explain for us, Jake, just how dire is the situation for devils in the wild? Because, I mean, there's been a campaign running for a long time. We've known about the situation. Is it worse now?
Yeah, it's been around for a long time. This disease was first recognised in 1996, and since then over 95% of the population has been removed from Tasmania. So it's a really sad state of affairs, and all the more important for us to be securing this species in large numbers in captivity as an insurance population.
I mean, can I ask, and still keep it, you know, G-rated, how do you even go about having such a bumper breeding season like you've had with Tasmanian devils?
Well, the important thing about Aussie Ark is the conditions are perfect for breeding. It's high in the Barrington Tops, high elevation, very similar to what they would experience in the wild in Tasmania. They experience snow, we experienced that recently, and those natural things that they would experience cause them to cycle really well, and they breed successfully and they breed quite readily. So it really is the perfect combination for breeding devils. How
fantastic. Now, I'm thinking of that cartoon. It was around years and years ago. It was a cartoon of the Tassie devil, and it looked like this, you know, crazy, ferocious, you know, eat everything kind of creature. In reality, what are Tasmanian devils like?
Well, you're almost looking at it. When they're young particularly, they're a very, very placid animal. They're very easy and calm to work with, but at a certain stage and a certain age, they do hit a point where they do turn into wild animals, and they can be potentially dangerous. You know, devil bites have occurred, and they're not a pleasant thing. But in the wild, around a carcass, certainly when they're feeding, that is when you really see them come to life, and you'll hear all those classic devil vocalisations.
Yes, but right now could not be cuter. All right, thank you to the three of you. We really appreciate it. Thank Brooke for us as well. All right, Jake, great work.
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye-bye.